Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a tutorial eye look on my new ColourPop brown eyeliner. I'm going to be doing an explanation now, like everything that I'm going to be using, and then I'm going to be going into a voiceover tutorial. So what I'm going to be using today, and I'll also show you what I used for foundation and everything, because I did my foundation before I did anything. So I used the Tarte Shape Tape concealer for the concealer that I used, and then I used my Urban Decay All Nighter foundation, and then I used, on top of that, I used the Bare Minerals Bare Pro little mineral powder foundation, and then I used my core coverage brush, and then lastly not lastly, I shouldn't say that, I used the Snow Bunny Too Faced Luminous Bronzer. And this is pretty used up, so sorry about that, but I use it a lot. But this is what I use for bronzer. I go for the subtle look. I usually do that. I don't do like the whole brown tan look. I don't like that. So I do Snow Bunny. It does the job. Love Too Faced. So, and you'll see that with the eye look that I'm going to be doing. You'll see that I love Too Faced. And then I did my Skinny Brow pencil by It Cosmetics in dark brown. And that is about it for that. If there is any questions at all, I will put in the link below everything that I used, so there's no confusion. But anyways, we will get right into it. Okay guys, so first I'm going to be using the Smashbox 24-hour eye primer. What I do there is I just put a little bit on my finger and I smudge it over my eyes. Now, you can do whatever you see fit, either your eye brush, or you can do like I'm doing and do it with my finger. Now, it is all up to you how you do it. I just do it that way so it gets it on evenly and I know where it will go in the end. Okay, and next I'm going to be using the Too Faced The Return of Sexy palette. Now this is one of my favorite palettes, so I'm going to be using the Naive shade, and that's just a nude brown, really light tan, and I'm going to be using a regular shadow brush and putting that over my brow bone and a little bit on my crease, and I also put it on my lid just to have the colors go in much easier. Next, I'm going to be using the Innocent shade, and that is one of my favorites in this palette. It is more of a darker brown, but still subtle. Now with mine, I do 2 coats just because on my skin tone it is a little too light, so I put on 2 shades just so it goes on evenly and looks good. And I sneeze. Whew! The next shade I'm going to be using is Ingenue. I think that's how you say it. Ingenue or whatever. I have no clue. But I'm going to be saying Ingenue. I'm going to be putting it on the outer crease of my eye. And then, as you can see, my eye is getting like, I don't know, even like it's a black and blue eye, so that will get cleaned up. I usually have that happen. So I go in and use that just because it is a darker shade of brown. Next, I'm going to be using the color Casting Couch, and that is the darkest brown in the brown side of this palette. And so I'm going to be putting that on my eyelashes, just brushing it towards that. Again, I look like I have a black and blue eye. This I will be fixing with either shading or just cleaning it up with a tissue. Either or, I do clean it up. It does look better at the end, don't worry. I'm going to be using like I said, a tissue just to wipe off the excess of all the eyeshadow. Now this is going to help too with other things as well, because I'm going to be putting on something to help cover it up on the bottom of my eyes so it doesn't look like I have black eyes. And that, if I can find it, that will be my Tarte Shape Tape. And now I'm just going to put that on the lower eyes and just put a little bit, not much, just a little bit. And I am going to shade that out with the brush that I use for my foundation and just put it so it does cover up some of the black eye look that I was talking about. Alright, so next I will be using a cheaper mascara after this. Like, I'm going to be using my Bare Pro first, and then I will be using what I call my dollar store products, even though they ain't a dollar. Okay, now the good part. I will be using my ColourPop Mr. Bing under my eyelid and on my waterline. And just apply like regular eyeliner. I usually do black eyeliner. This time it's just a subtle brown. And this is a very nice color. Honestly, it's a very nice color to blend with too. next I'm going to be using my E.L.F. eye mascara, and that is the mineral infused mascara. I'm going to do the 2 coats as usual because I usually don't do enough mascara at first, so I do the 2 coats. Alright, so last but not least, I'm going to be doing the Kylie Jenner lip gloss, and I have it in white. Now, I'm just going to put that on my lips. I like the nude stuff, so I will put that on my lip, and it'll just give a nice nude brown look. So guys, that is it, and that is my eye look with the ColourPop eyeliner. If you guys like and subscribe, that'd be great.